Can't be countered. Flying. Bam. Bang, bang. Is that just enough? It's just enough. Wow! GG's. Wow. Okay, that was great. Ladies and gentle mages, welcome back to another episode of Man to Man, and today's juicer is going to be Astral's Flame Smuggler Surprise. So big shout out to Astral's Flame. Make sure to give him a sub on either Twitch or YouTube, either one. I know he's usually on Twitch, but hey, very, I guess honored that he kind of gave me a deck to play. So Astral's Flame, a very nice guy. Make sure to go follow him. He gave me this deck and got a big following on Twitch. So kind of brushing and getting him more into the Twitch sphere here. So shout out to Astral's Flame. Go ahead and give him some love on YouTube as well. So Astral's Flame Smuggler Surprise. I'll do my best to kind of describe the deck. Obviously, this deck was given to me by Astral's Flame, so I didn't devise this deck, but it was so cool, and he told me, hey, this has got a really good win rate, so I'm gonna go ahead and give him some love. So, all right, immediately the Smuggler Surprise. I thought it was kind of weird that it was only 3 of, but nevertheless, there is a good reason for that, I suppose. And I don't think you really need it. I don't really think you need 4 in this deck. So I played Smuggler Surprise before. I've never played Temur Smuggler Surprise, and this deck does seem to fare very well. The Broadside Barrage, initially I was like, I've never played with this card before, but it's absolutely amazing. Mostly just because it gets rid of Kaito. 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker, draw a card, and discard a card. Absolutely amazing versus Kaito. It's just simply amazing. So Heritage Reclamation, obviously, as you'll notice, I mean, I'm kind of bouncing all over the place here, because I don't, I think we kind of all understand what Vaultborn Tyrant, the Overlords do, so I kind of want to get maybe into the more intricate things here, so I guess we'll just go into, like, Progenitus here. Progenitus protection from everything, if you, not familiar with what Progenitus does, but sometimes that is nice. Obviously, it does get swept up by, just, like, any sort of board wipe, but sometimes just having protection from everything is literally the coolest thing ever, and sometimes that's all you really need. We do have Ureni, which almost feels like a Progenitus at times, because they are both 10/10s. Protection from white, protection from black, so you can't really even do, like, protection, or, just a lot of protection. A lot of big protection 10/10s in this deck, and they're absolutely amazing. Sometimes you just go for the Vaultborn Tyrant and, like, the Boilerbilges, etc., but sometimes you just need that big top end here with Progenitus, or a Ureni, the Song Unending, and it's never-ending fun. So this deck was so much better than, I mean, I don't know if I can say I thought, but whenever I saw it, I was like, whoa, what the heck's going on here? Usually the Smuggler Surprise, I'm used to more like the, Gruel, but splashing in blue for Consult the Star Charts and even Dispelling Exhale for the Dragons seem to be really nice. Now, obviously, we only have like Ureni and Marang River Regent, but sometimes it's just a mana leak sometimes, and that's like just good enough a lot of the time. So, yeah, this deck feels really clean. So, absolutely, I just like it. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to go into. I guess they got the Summon Fenrir, Esper Origins. This certain little brew just seems to kind of all come together. So like I said, shout out to Astral's Flame, and thank you so much for like getting this going. Nature's Rhythm, Yuna, Dragonback Assault. Now you'll probably notice I was kind of consoling him like, hey, what's going on here with the sideboard? Had to get some sideboard advice from him for sure, but definitely seems like a very awesome deck. So shout out to Astral's Flame. Like I said, make sure to give him some. So let's go ahead and give a little shout out to the Mana Rocks. The Mana Rocks are the patrons and YouTube channel members that do help out the channel financially. That means absolute world to me, so thank you so much. There is no Mana Man without the Mana Rocks. So join us in the Discord. The Discord is absolutely free to join. Don't have to become a Mana Rock or anything like that to join me in the Discord. I'd love to see you there. Make sure to join us on stream, either on YouTube or Twitch. I'm streaming on both. Make sure to join up on the Twitch, the YouTube stream, whatever streams you're doing, whatever. But just keep in mind that only you can help protect the ether with me, so make sure to leave a like on the video. The button looks just like this, and without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. I think this is pretty good. We can keep this, right? All right, here we go. Now we're talking. Cav. All right, I mean, Cavern of Souls. I guess we'll just be... I think we'll just pitch this for now, right? I mean, I don't know. We can grab whatever we need with it. I don't know. We might not even be playing against the dreaded nastiness. Here we go. I want to see you get I wanted to, too. I'm not going to lie. I don't think I've ever casted or gotten Progenitus out, ever. I don't think it's ever happened. So, Sacred Foundry. What do we... Whoa, that's weird art. I've never even seen that art. I didn't know this was on Arena. Anywho. So, I definitely want Fenrir. I guess we already have a Fenrir, right? And then we'll take the land, though. Alright, here we go. I'm feeling the Temur power. You've hardcasted Progenitus good for few times in the sec? Alright! Hey, I like the sound of that. Let's go. Starting town. So this could be anything. So right now I'm just seeing Boros. Alright, let's go for it, baby. Let's get our puppy dog out here. Or try to, at least. Is this starting town a thinly veiled blue source that I can't see or tell? I think we got enough blue here, right? 2 blues. We're fine. You can Esper Fenrir out of the grave. Esper Fenrir? Can I? Fenrir or the Origins? Watery gray, so they are blue. Ah, okay. Well, they didn't have a counter last turn, or at least they didn't choose to use it. Which I gotta imagine they would probably be interested in doing so. So we do have the Mistrise Village, which is really, really nice. But I can't go from Mistrise Village into Esper Origins. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna go for it. They didn't go for that counterspell last time. I think I kind of try to do this. Alright, cool. Smuggler Surprise is not a permanent. So I guess we'll just take the starting town. Kind of a misplay there. Again, learning the deck here, but we'll take the starting town, but a little bit of a misplay there because I unnecessarily dropped that land when I could have been having a starting town. Yeah. So now that I know, I personally despise starting town. Personally, I despise starting town. So I don't really, you know, I'm going to use that as my little excuse there, but. So the starting town is really awkward here, but it's alright. Not to say that's a bad choice. I'm saying that I goofed up my line there. So starting town should have came out untapped. Dang. Alright, we got the Smuggler Surprise. Wouldn't that be fun to get this going? So we do have Mistrise Village. I mean, there's no way I can do this, right? Mistrise Village. Next spell can't be countered. There's just no way we have enough mana to do that, right? Because this costs a total of 8, right? 6 and 8. So that would have to be 10 mana to go for the Mistrise Village. But what we can do is go for an uncounterable ill-timed explosion, I believe. If I shock myself in here. So I have to shock this in, just so that I can get this off. Alright, can't be countered. I like ill-timed. Oh, for sure. Ill-timed's great. I love ill-timed. Discard new. Okay. So how much mana do we need? Man, this starting town should have been down. This unfortunate on my silly end. Dreams of Laguna Beach. What the hell? I don't see this a whole lot, but it's a kind of a good card, right? Surveil 1, then draw 1. And then you'd flash it back for 4. Okay. Okay, well, Smuggler Surprise. Again, we're not ready to do that, right? So if I go for this again, I guess I can go for another uncounterable ill-timed. Is that what we want to do here? I mean, not doing anything. I have to imagine this is just icky control. So I'm going to do this again, right? Can't be countered. Sure, I guess. I can't imagine we're going to actually need this for the damage. Discard 2 cards? No. Might as well surveil while we have the chance, because we're tapping out here. Yeah, that's a creature. We'll keep it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dreams of Laguna Beach. Just say drawn so we can smugglers. Absolutely. Hazard's dreams of lasagna. Hey. That's what I'm talking about. Lasagna's good as hell. I can't even remember the last time I've had freaking lasagna. Lightning Helix. What in the hell? Really? The hell? A lightning Helix, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 7. We can't go for Smuggler Surprise unless they tap out, obviously. The starting town is just annoying me, but I can't drop it in case they theoretically tap out, and then I can just Smugglers, so I will not do that. This is just if they tap out. Then we can Smugglers. Otherwise, we need 2 more mana so that we can go for Mistrise Village. We gotta try to get this off, right? I mean, unless they have Spell Pierce. Alright, let's try it out. This and this, sure. Let's try it out, I guess. I don't know. Shit. Submit 0? I mean, I'm probably gonna get wiped, right? I guess. Double Regent was better? Yeah, probably, right? Well, I don't... Well, actually, is it? Did we... No, we didn't do it on their turn. No. I did it on... They tapped out. Because we're going to be able to do it again, right? How many Smugglers do we have? We have 4, right? I didn't do it on their turn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. I guess we can go for it again, right? Always do it on their end step. Okay. I'm not sure what, like... Hold on. Well, hold on. What? I mean, if we have 4, I'm assuming we're going to get another one, right? Ultima, sure. So there's another one. So now we can, well, now we can do it. Now we definitely can, right? Because now we have the Mistrise Village. So 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now there's no worries. Now we can go for Smuggler Surprise. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so now we can just do the Smuggler Surprise on their turn. Uh-oh. Here we go. Got something here. We got something here. Lethal Lucky song requests. What do we got here? Oh my gosh, what is that? Hold on. We're gonna find out. Yakuza? Oh gosh. Yakuza Yuraku? You're gonna do this. Okay, we got it. Now playing, baby. Alright, end step. Nope, let's not do that. Mistrise Village, here we go, bam. Smuggler Surprise. Do you have any haste in this deck? Not that it really matters here too much here, but here we go. Smuggler Surprise. Uncounterable Smuggler Surprise with the Mistrise Village. You cannot counter it. Unless you're running Aven Interrupter. What you got for me here? Okay. Odds are, I mean, yeah, that red was really thinly veiled. I guess they have this. It doesn't hit my eyes as red, so now they're shocking this in. I'm getting a little nervous here. They need a second Revelations to do that again? Oh, for sure, for sure. That's fine. We'll take the 2 here. Feel free to change it. Oh, no, it's good. It's all good. All right, let's do it again, baby. Mistrise Village. Let's try it again, baby. Let's try it again, baby. Can't counter it. Do you have another one? So here's the question. Here's the question. Now, do we just go for it on our turn? I think I have to, right? Because if they have another Jeskai Revelation, they just win. Vaultborn. Don't I have to do this now? Are they running a full playset of Jeskai? Yeah, I think, yeah, I'm going to hit on my turn, I think. Do I even want to go for this? I don't think so, because I do have the Broadside Barrage now, so I can just do that. If I shock myself in. I think we do this now. I mean, what, Spell Pierce? We got that covered, so we're good there. Yeah, yeah, I was to say, getting this, I think just resolving this on our turn. Usually Smuggler Surprise, like I said, yeah, like, most of the time, you're going to want to go on for the end step. Oh, they have 2 open here. Hold on, they have 2 open here. Okay, that's fine. We can pay that. I actually did not catch that. These hit my eyes weird. We're good there, though. That's fine. Yes, I will auto-pay that. Okay, so I got Ureni. Yeah, so we pick these 2 in our hand, and then we get access to whatever we want, essentially. So we can clear the board with Ureni. And then I think we go for Vaultborn Tyrant. Yeah, it's gotta have to be, right? Ureni. Okay, hey, good. I made the right decision there then, huh? Target any number. So we're just clearing the board. They're tapped out. 2, 2, 2, 2. I guess we might as well do this, right? Whatever. Bang, 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 bang. Vaultborn Tyrant. Draw. Alright, so now we gotta apply enough pressure, right? That's the whole thing now. So I can't hold up counter magic. Ooh, that counter spell. Ooh, okay. Alright. Here we go, here we go. Do you have, is there any, like, haste or something? Or no? They need an Ultima? Yeah, they do. They definitely do for this Vaultborn Tyrant. So I'm a little bit nervous about decking myself out here, but I guess now that we have, like, Dispelling Exhale, 27 cards, like, no haste, you never need it. Okay, okay. Always play to end step. I got you. Ureni the Song Unending. All right, here we go, man. I'm feeling this. This is the first time I've had a few of these, but I've never really casted it before. Okay, here we go, here we go. Don't think there's really anything to do right at this moment, so... swing on in. $16 damage coming at your noggin here. Final showdown. All creatures lose all ability. Wow, what a card. Okay, so obviously Dispelling Exhale. We'll try this. We're going to actually go for Mistrise Village first. And then go in for the Exhale, obviously. And we will behold our Ureni. And they can't counter it. Ba-bam. Easy money, right? Because losing all abilities is kind of annoying. Yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, so now what do we do here? Let's get another Mistrise Village down. Do I do anything here? I mean, I can't really do anything, honestly. So, Marang River region, I guess I could use this. Maybe it's just an Esper Origins. I think we can probably afford to do this. I mean, we have a little bit of luxury mana here. No. And then we just chill. Don't commit too much. Alright, thank God, thank God. Lightning Helix. Sure. Down to 14. Stock up. Okay. Let's see. I love this Mistrise Village, though. I definitely have used this card before, I can tell you that. Utilizing this is so nice. Okay, that sucks, but... Alright, so... we're dead zone on that one. I don't think there... Should we go for Marang River Regent, or no? We use Regent to dig for Exile to stop it. Okay, got you, got you. So let me make sure I have enough blue here, which I do. Alright. There it is! Easy money! Easy money. Auto pay. Behold, Ureni. Do they have their last counter spell? I think they do. Alright, alright. Oh, let's go. All right, here we go, baby. Here we go. Looks pretty good, pretty good. Shadowy Backstreet Boys. Summon Fenrir. I don't really care. I'm just gonna get down to Starting Town. I do not care about my life total in this matchup much. Even though they do have like the Just Got Revelation. Ooh, Mistrise Village. Into the duress. Mwahaha. Depending on what they take here, so they take 3 steps ahead is kind of annoying. So the only question is here, do we actually want to go for Origins or hold up Dispelling Exhale? I think I'm just going to go for the Esper Origins. So negate and Starting Town. I think we'll keep the negate. Sure. We're going to need lots of negates in this matchup, I feel like. They just haven't, like, done anything, like, super recently, so, like, I don't know. I'm gonna bite the bullet here and just go for the Stomping Ground. We are kind of like a weird counter deck, and they're kind of a weird counter deck. They haven't get much of the F8 every month. Esper seems right. Damn straight, damn straight. Alright, we're going to get down the Verge, so I think we have enough blue. Actually, I don't know. We'll go for one more blue, I suppose, if we're going to go a little bit more counter-heavy, right? Watery Grave, they shocked themselves in, but hey, we got a little Summon Fenrir action here. This card is so good. Swing in. I'm going to go for another Fenrir, I suppose. So, if they do anything crazy, I'm only doing this because we can kind of apply a lot of pressure here, so. More blue is always a plus, for sure. Okay, here we go. Didn't hit me with a counter, so I guess we'll just ramp up, thin out the deck. That sounds fine to me. We want to be able to go in for the Esper Origins with the Exhale. It's kind of weird they shocked themselves in, but also didn't do anything with that mana, so they just took 2 for no reason. It's kind of weird. Stock up. I don't know. I'm going to say no. I'm just going to say no. No beholding. Seems like you're kind of on the back foot here, my friend. So we do get to draw. Nature's Rhythm. Oh my god. So we can still go for Esper Origins and then hold up Negate. And this is looking quite good, right? Dragonback Assault. Hold on. Dragonback Assault, how good is this, right? This is a permanent, so we do take this, I suppose, right? So that's, if we want the land, then we take the land first. I don't even remember if we dropped our land drop for turn. We did not. Cool. Gotta hold Negate. And turn. Nature's Rhythm. This is a badass card. I actually have this card. It's over there on my desk somewhere. I'm going to put it in my commander deck. It's really, really a fun card. I just, you know, have been given a little bit of a, not enough credit for standard, but come to think of it, we just kill him. We could literally just kill him with, damage. The old-fashioned way. We don't even have to play like a control deck, right? I got a lot of mana here, huh? I got a lot of mana here. Let's try this out. 10. No. We can't. No, we can't. Like, all of our big stuff is not doable right now because they got counter magic for sure. I would love to. No, hey, I was live. I would love to. I would absolutely love to, but I can't force the issue there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I'm going to go for the Overlord here. Maybe we just go... So let's do this. If they counter, this is fine, right? You want your refund? Well, you're going to have to go get it. at roll call. I'm in it to win it, baby. Gotta win. 3 steps, that's fine. I guess I could negate here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know, man. Negating is not looking half bad here. I'm gonna try it out. But you see what I'm saying? Like, if we go for Nature's Rhythm, they just counter us. I mean, the counter is pretty telegraphed here. So this is definitely... We're presenting lethal at least now, right? So we can actually go for Nature's Rhythm. We can go to for Nature's Rhythm and search for an Overlord for the win. I would love to get Progenitus out here, bro, but listen. We just auto lose. We just auto lose if that happens, so... Okay, we got an Overlord here, so now we just win, so, I mean... The fun play is to go for Nature's Rhythm. So, Nature's Rhythm and then just search for an Overlord. But because I actually don't know, this is not my deck, I don't know if this is going to win. So, I don't know if they have, I would have gone for the Nature's Rhythm. But I don't know if how many Overlords are in this deck, honestly. Nunu, how you doing here, Nunu? Alright, I'm going to start off with the starting town here. Let's see, Abzan. I'm not really sure what that entails. Maybe we tried Breeding Pool into starting town. I'm not sure if my life total is really going to be under significant duress. Whoa, excuse me. Let's see what guy. Let's get a sleeve check in here. I've never seen these before. Looks good. Big fan of those. I'm just going to bite the bullet. We're going to bolt ourselves in. I'm not sure if I'm going to need a barrage something next turn. Uncounterable something. Not even worried about it, baby. Rakshasa's Bargain. Oh my god. I'm going to counter it. Yeah, sure. Instant speed stock up is pretty diabolical. So wait, hold on. Time out, time out. Those are Sultai colors. Abzan. Is this 5 color? What is this? It's kind of bizarre, huh? Should have got down the breeding pool there. Oh my god. Playing another person's deck is definitely sometimes kind of screwy with you. It's a little humbling, though. If you ever want humbled, do that. So I guess I might as well Regent, I suppose. I do kind of want to just see, like, the Smuggler Surprise. It's not really the end of the world, whatever. Overlord. Sure. I have no idea what I'm playing. This is like the weirdest 5-color deck of all time. I wonder if they're going to show me any like super weird, whatchamacallit, that new 5-color thing from EOE. I don't even remember what it does. Whenever I see a 5-color mythic, I just assume it goes straight into the bulk mirrors. Wow, okay. Chimmel the Inner Sun. Interesting. Well, probably should have tapped out then, huh? Alright, well, I guess we'll go Ill-Timed Explosion. Do not. Probably shouldn't tap out then, huh? Got the best card in the world. So let's just rock it right now. We might just lose to this. I'm not even joking you. Probably should not have tapped out, but I don't know. I said I don't know. I don't know. Playing someone else's deck, all the lines feel weird. I don't know. I might have to cut this one out. Super weird. Doppelgang. Oh my god. There you go. All right. So we pretty much need Marang River Regent or Smuggler Surprise. Taking 12. I guess they have Restless Cottage. We'll just give it to them, right? I'm going to keep this. We'll get our third land here for Overlord, right? How the games are not too bad, not too bad. We're running right now. I had Astral's Flame from our lovely Twitch raider. Gave me a deck to play, and it's been pretty good. I definitely playing other people's decks sometimes is a little, but it's definitely a good deck. But sometimes I've been misplaying some of the lines, which, you know, it is what it is. But I do like the deck. I did lose a Soul Crusher versus Dimir. I do think that the deck needs a little more spot removal, at least in the sideboard, but overall, I do like this deck quite a bit. 'Tis not mine, though. Let's go for Avatar Horror here. Let's impend it so they can hold up counter magic. Don't want to counter or tap out. Do not want to tap out here. Kind of an interesting deck, though. Yeah, this is like true, actual 5-color control. I don't think that hold on, Chimmel of the Inner Sun can't even be countered, right? Isn't that the whole thing? So even if I do have it, right? Chimmel, the Inner Sun. Or is it Chimmel of the Inner Sun? Yeah, it can't be countered, so, like, I don't know. It's kind of a weird card. Not much I can do here. We're going to need some Smuggler Surprise action quickly. Alright, there we go. I don't have... Cavern of Souls. I think I'm going to have to Breeding Pool here. I'm not going to cast it. I need to hold up a counter for the counter, because if this thing is counter, then we're just screwed, right? Chill makes... Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. My bad. My bad. Alright, we'll try negating this. Whatever. Spells you control can't be... Okay, there you go. There you go. So it's definitely... Okay, that makes sense. So I can counter the Chimmel then. Okay. Omen Path Journey, what a card. I think I had to let this go, sadly. Yeah, I think I have to let this go. I'm not happy about it, but... I have to keep this negate up for Chimmel the Inner Sun, then. If I know I can counter it, huh? Omen Path is not in EDH. Yeah, pretty cool card. Search your library for up to 5 land cards, and then obviously in, you know, yeah, I can imagine that. In EDH. Jesus. Alright, gotta go for Vaultborn Tyrant, because now we can pay the negate in case they do want to counter me. No more lies. Dispelling Exhale. So I'm tapping out here. That's right, baby. So we can go for the Marang River Regent, which is what we needed last time, right? For the Chimmel. They would encounter a little dino guy. No, just a little Spinosaurus. Serious Jurassic Park 3 vibes here. If I get wiped, well... Ooh, is that... This Exiles, right? Oh, God. For fuck's sake. Jeez. 5-color control, though. I mean, hey, I'll give it to you. Hats off. There's nothing really to bounce here, either. I'm just going to cast this. I'm not even joking. Oh, God. These things are just going to eat my lunch here. I think I'm going to hit the negate here. Whatever. Eventually they will have like the Mistrise Village and then make it uncounterable anyway, so I think I had to just hit the negate there. I'm gonna drop this thing. Got absolutely nothing to kill here, so Quite unfortunate. If you bounce own path, yeah, that's true. That's true. I guess it just goes for it again, but yeah, you are correct, aren't you? You are correct. But at this point, it doesn't really change our clock. They either just wipe the board or they don't. Yeah, clock was not... Okay. Round 3. Fight. This is atrocious. You love grabbing Strip Mine with Prime Time. Oh, Strip Mine. Oh, naughty, naughty. Is Strip Mine in Timeless yet? Or has it always been? I know Ancient Tomb has been. You have 7 lands, they have 3. It is now in Timeless. That's what I thought. I didn't know if it was always in Timeless or if it just came into Timeless. Look at this, yeah. Oh, man. Kind of wild. They're making it rock, though, and they kind of kicked my ass, so... Who am I to laugh? I'm just going to go for it. If they get down Ancient Cornucopia, like, what's the worst? I guess they could go for Omen Path, right? Or they could go for Rakshas's Bargain. That's the other thing, too. So, like, if they go for Rakshas's Bargain, and I don't do anything on negate, well, then they can still Omen Path turn 4 anyway. So, I don't know. A real pick your poison-ass line here. Rakshas's Bargain, the stock up at instant speed. Alright, I guess we'll go red. I guess it can't really hurt to go blue if we're going a little extra on the counters. Sure. You truly feel evil. Time warp after that prime time grabbing a strip. I don't know what prime time is. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what prime time is offhand. I know what strip mine is. I know what time. Definitely know what time warp is. But the other ones. Or, yeah, prime time. I don't know what prime time is. Alright, let's drop this. And I guess we'll go Fenrir into potential negate. Let me look that up, actually. Prime time. Oh, Primeval Titan. Durr. Okay, okay. Jeez. Jeez, I know Primeval Titan. I didn't know Prime Time. Yeah, okay. Sorry. I'm a little bit out of the loop. No, yeah, I know what I know what Primeval Titan is for sure. I probably should have been able to get that, but I have actually, yeah, like I said, not really into the loop there. Prime Time. Come on, I should have got that. I'm not in Commander, not in like Timeless. I'm not really like in a lot of formats. But yeah, I'm definitely familiar with Primeval Titan. Goodness. Give me a card. Smuggler Surprise. There we go. I think we're just looking for like more lands. I'm not even joking you. Just more lands? Sure. Alright, so how many counters do I have? I have like 1, 2. So I can go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Don't have enough for a Tidebinder and an Origins. I'm just going to pass then. What am I looking for? I don't know. Or what am I waiting for, I should say. Again, I don't know. Isn't prime time? Hey, now that I know the lingo, now that I'm aware, isn't prime time? You usually grab Field of the Dead with that thing, right? Whoa! So mill 17? I'm not really into that. I'm not even joking. I don't know if I really care that much. I mean, I don't love that. I guess I just negate this, right? Yes. Okay. And then we'll go in for the star charts. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Do I don't have enough blue? Really? Yeah, I would need 4 blue or 3 blue. Wait, hold on. What's going on here? 1, 2, 3. Wait, did auto tapper? What the hell just happened, bro? No, not like this. Not like this, man. Not like this. That's aggravating. It tapped my blue source. That's aggravating. All right. Rainbow! How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? I might just like want to resolve this while their shields are down. I'm not even joking you. It's a little greedy, but I don't have a counterspell anymore, so I don't know. Their shields are definitely down. We have absolutely nothing here. Absolutely not a single thing here. Hell yeah. Alright. It's something, I guess. Kind of underwhelming as hell, but hey. I just noticed that you have the untapped GG2. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Doing okay, just got done with D&D. Nice, nice. I haven't played a whole lot of D&D in my days, but it's something I definitely would like to get more into if I had more time, for sure. How did it go? Inevitable defeat. Owie. Alright, I could get greedy here. Let's go for Esper Origins. Let's just poke the bear here. I don't really care about the Mistrise Village. If you got a counterspell, then go for it. Got a Ureni. I'm just going to go for it. I don't think you got the counterspell. And if you do, I can pay for it. And I guess we can just hard cast. Oh, Progenitus. There we go. Jesus, Progenitus, huh? Hold on, I don't even know if I can I can't even hard cast this thing. Alright, we'll go for Ureni then. Oh, hey, awesome. Appreciate that, Rainbow. I'm playing Astral's Flames deck right now. But it's looking pretty good here for sure. So shout out to Astral's Flame. And then I'm also probably going to revisit the Jeskai Dragon decks. I spent a lot of time on that Jeskai Dragon deck with the Nova Hellkite and Shinko. Oh god, the name escapes me at the moment. Nova Hellkite and damn, what's their name? So no Progenitus here. Damn. R.I.P. So I don't know if Tidebinder's even like really doing much here. Let's be real. Do we really need all of the stuff here? Let's try to go for Consult the Star Charts. I don't need to kick this, I don't think. Okay. Put one of them into my hand. Well, this is some pretty good stuff here, huh? It's probably 3 steps ahead. As boring as this is, yeah, maybe I should have gone in for that, but I don't know. 3 steps ahead. We do have Ureni. And then we have 3 steps ahead. That seems pretty adequate. I think our win con is like, you know, bashing heads in. I feel like Tidebinder, but I feel like I like the 2-drop unblockable. I can remove. What is that? 2-drop unblockable. I can remove 10. Oh, is that the rat? Is it the rat? I think I have to keep up 3 steps ahead, so no. Because if they go in for another one of these, I'm just dead. Tidebinder, I think I like have to keep it. This is so awkward, but my win con is just dealing damage here. I'll give them all the props in the world, though. Pretty cool card. Yeah, I think they got me here, right? Ancient. Oh, okay, that's actually not it. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Do they have another space-time anomaly? This is so funny. Being able to shut down artifacts and changes is really nice. Yeah, what Azure Tide. Oh, Beastbinder. There we go. Thank you, Clementine. Alright, I think I have to do this just for damage. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Alright, map token. Gotta deal damage to shut down the space-time anomaly as well as I can. This is not going well. Alright, I guess we got a little bit of damage here, huh? Let's get this down. End turn. Yeah, it doesn't hit the enchantments, sadly. Neither does Tidebinder permanently. Not permanently, anyway. Mistrise Village? Oh, man. Day of Judgment? That's actually not that bad, right? Okay, it's better than the space-time anomaly thing. I'm just getting this down for damage. I'm not joking. I have 11 cards, so like I have to get damage out. Speaking of damage, it's pretty good. Didn't have to worry about going in for like the Mistrise Village nonsense. Alright. They also could have like what Mistrise Village, whatever. Day of Judgment, uncounterable. The uncounterable definitely adds another element to this, huh? Okay. Day of Judgment. That's better than the space-time anomaly thing. So, yeah, I can't do much about that. In fact, I can't do anything about that. You know what? Hold on. Maybe I should have copied the spell. Hold on. I'm a fish. I'm so dumb. Instead of drawing, I should have did the copy, right? You'll have to excuse me. I'm so bad. Let's just go Overlord. Progenitus. Yo. Alright, they can't counter me, so I think we'll just drop this and say hurrah. Fenrir. If they have another Day of Judgment, then I think I'm just cooked, right? If we hardcasted Progenitus, that'd be absolutely hilarious. How many Day of Judgments have we seen here? Quite a bit, huh? I mean, I don't have a counter spell. I have a Progenitus in my hand. Sabsunin. God. Sabsunin. So they're going to draw how many cards next turn? They can't block right now, right? Can't sack or block unless it's an even. Oh, 0 is even. So they can block immediately. There's Marang River Regent. Let's actually do this now. Can't be countered. Flying. Bam. Bang, bang. Is that just enough? It's just enough. Wow! GG's. Wow. Okay, that was crazy.